want to take you for a spin in the car. All right, let's get the show going. I want to race with my other car. It's a Mitsubishi. It's a Mitsubishi. We're going to do a little diagnosis of the upcoming race that we have in about 4 minutes. So what do you think is going to happen? We were just talking about the variables. What are we looking at here, Chief?
So we got a manual 4-cylinder turbo Evo, bunch of turbo lag. We're making somewhere near 800 wheel, but the Lambo also makes somewhere around 800 to the crank. It's also a single clutch, so a lot of weird pieces to this race, but it'll be interesting. Lots of variables. So weight is in our favor, aerodynamic is not in our favor. So cancel those two out. Right. Turbo lag is definitely not in our favor. We got a big ass turbo with a lot of lag. He's NA, a V12, 6.5 liter all-wheel drive. I think he'll jump on us on the hit. I think he'll jump on us pretty good. But I'm also confident the Ronnie built Speed Lab Evo will succeed and will bring home the W. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. It's going to be an awesome race. So we made it back from Mexico. We're now in California, SoCal, Los Angeles. There she is. There she is. What are your thoughts?
I like the tires.
Tires are definitely an intimidation factor on this car. You know, we need a big sidewall. It's a 275/40 by 18 all the way around. It really needs this. As you guys can see, it tucks plenty enough where it rubs the fender right over here. So yeah, of course, the SV is sleeping over there after eating a Gallardo for breakfast. We're gonna see if it could hold its own against the almighty Mitsubishi. You're pretty confident you're gonna win this race because you've got,
I think so.
You've got more cylinders. You've got greater displacement.
Yours is Japanese horses. Mine is Italians. Italians
right.
are, you know.
All right, and just like that, we are in the Evo. Yeah, so Fred seems pretty confident he's going to win this race. He saw the tires on the Evo, and he was kind of like, yeah, about those tires. Those look kind of intimidating, which they are. I can't lie about it. They are very intimidating. What do you think?
No question about that.
Yeah. Now the exhaust is closed. He hasn't heard it open yet. He thinks the car is going to be like this, like always. So we're just gonna open it when we get on the freeway and surprise him, I guess. So it'll be fun.
A few moments later.
So was the tires on my car, is it necessary or was it exaggerated?
No, it was necessary.
Thing boogied, huh? Yeah. It was my first race with this thing, ever. And what a freaking race it was. Off the hit, you jumped a little bit on me because it's NA and I'm turbo. So you jumped on me about a half a car, I'd say. And then I think top end, it kept going. Are you impressed with it?
After all the Asian horses, the trying to compare with the
Yeah,
it's all right.
I love it. Oh man. I know you've been in the Viper before. I want to take you in this. Okay. See how you like it. Okay. All right, cool. So that was a fun run. I think the spot's kind of hot right now. I might do one more after give him a ride, but yeah, we're gonna go up and down just a bit and get his reaction to the Evo. This is gonna be fun. That was a fun race.
Yep.
Did you expect the victory on your side?
Not really.
I think when he saw the tires, he's like, all right, this car is up to something.
Yep.
But you know, I really give my hats off to Fred. Most supercar owners do not race ever, let alone JDM cars. Fred races and races and races more and more and races more. So as you guys know, Fred, he's getting an SVJ pretty soon. I mentioned that earlier in the video. So you guys make sure to follow his page. He posts a lot of cool Instagram too. It's linked in the description below. And now we're in the Evo. As you guys can see, we have back seats now because Lamborghini don't have no back seats except if it's a Urus. does the favorite, you know. Some good backfires there. Now it's not going to gear. There it goes.
Oh, you're fine.
Something happened there, yeah. It found itself. Look at that. There we go. You didn't like what I was doing with the pops. So it's 4 cylinders. It's got 3 times less amount of cylinders than the V12 Lambo does. It's a 2-liter engine. Yours is a 6.5, so 3.25 times smaller engine. I mean, we've done a lot of good to this car, I think. It's a lot better than it was stock, that's for sure. And of course, it's very loud, but you know, you could shut it up and, you know, make it a daily. I would love to do this on your car when you get the SVJ, the switch.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Your neighbors hate you.
Oh.
If you were my neighbor, I would love you more than I already do.
Yeah.
Maybe someday I will live next to you and borrow your keys. We're looking for a yes answer. If you think
I'll try.
Mr. Fred should let me borrow his SVJ when he gets it, or the SV before he gets rid of it, comment
I
below.
don't think I'm gonna get rid of my SV.
Really?
Yeah.
You love it too much. That's a
That's
gorgeous
my good
car.
luck
My suggestion would be, if it's within your means, which I'm pretty sure it is, you should keep the SV as your fun car and keep the SVJ as your badass, I have the car too.
Oh.
So if somebody says you got an SV and not an SVJ, you can say, fuck you, I have that one too.
I'm a Huracan too.
And the Huracan. So you guys, say no more. If you're a car person, which obviously you are, you watched this video this far, you might as well follow this guy. He posts some cool. His car's like a damn flamethrower too. It spits so much flames out of the back, it's insane. I'm surprised when I was racing the Gallardo, when the Gallardo was racing him in the last video, I'm surprised that my freaking car didn't burn because this guy was, well, I know why, because he was so far ahead of me, that's probably why, but it's happened before where he was in front of me and he shot a flame once and I swear my car felt it on its chin, that's for sure. Make sure you guys look him up on Instagram. His handle is right here. Again, for those of you that snoozed on the first video, it's right there. Alright. Alright, you guys, so I'm driving over to Speed Lab right now to report the great news to Mr. Ronnie. Obviously, Ronnie built this car ground up. When he first started on this car, it was stock. So I got to go there and report to him the great news about beating a $500,000 exotic supercar. I mean, there isn't much more to say. Please give your respects to Ronnie by shooting him a follow on Instagram. He's linked in the description below. If you guys don't know, I'm also on Instagram. I post a lot of updates to the vlogs on my Instagram. Shoot me a follow as well. Suited.racer is my handle. Please make sure you guys also check out Fred's page. Fred is an extremely humble and genuine supercar owner. He has all kinds of crazy cars. He's got Ferraris, he's got Lamborghinis, McLaren, he's got the luxury stuff like the Rolls Royce. But you know, what I like most about Fred is that he's extremely humble and he doesn't give a shit. He'll race anybody, anything, anytime, anywhere. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It is right here in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. If you're already a subscriber, hit the notification bell, turn your notifications on. We've got a lot of great things coming to the channel soon. Although we did win this race with the SV, we are still going to make this car faster, and we are still going to give it some more sauce. Give it a thumbs up, comment below what your initial thoughts were with the race, and comment below your reaction to the outcome of the race. And make sure you guys support the good people that support us. And otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. And thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you. See ya.